I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be my lady only. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do gives me butterflies. I asked you for the time. You got the damn right. Everything you do.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Rise of Patience. Today we've got three best of threes coming. First is Group A, Div versus Blast. Next, we will have Young One. Where's Young One? Versus Old Cat. This is a decider game. The loser will be out of the tournament forever. And the last, we will have Boo versus Bob. In my opinion, Boo should win this. Boo is a much better standard player. Bob and Dark Raider, they are typically no matters, but let's still wait for the results. With that, let's start the first game for Dave versus Blastis right here. Let's begin. The bans are on the screen. Both the players have banned very similar nations. There is Inca ban from Blast, and there is Bantu Lakota ban from Dave, Inca Indians for Blast. Apart from that, the bans are the same. First game, Blast is choosing Aztecs, and I think Aztecs are, well, they're good, but they're very slow. On the other side, there is Dave going for Barracks. So I guess Dave is expecting Blast because Aztecs are known to start with military 1. Maybe that's what Dave is trying to do, going for his own military level 1. The good thing about nation selection is that you can expect what your opponent's strategy could be. So that's very useful to defend in such a case. Here, Blast is not going for military, by the way. Slinger coming from Dave. Very much. Oh no, he has his mark here, so that means he is going to send it. Yeah, he is going to send it for some scouting. And the scout for Dave finds out the small city. Of course, Blast so far has not scouted the barracks. If he did, he would find something very useful. Now the problem is for Blast, if he does not have wood, it will take him a long time to get that wood for the barracks. Even though Aztecs get free military and they get a free military unit. Oh, luckily for Blast. Yeah, very luckily for Blast, there is no heavy. Oh, there is an archer coming. Damn, this could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous for Blast. 95%. Blast is just using a single villager, and now that there are 2 units attacking the city, I think this city will still complete. Just the fact that this city has been delayed so much, that's an issue. That could hurt Blast. And Blast is moving his villager. He realizes that this villager's life is in danger. Dave is using some Age of Empires like Micro. Works very good with Age of Empires. In Rise of Nations, it's glitchy. Oh. And the city did complete eventually. And also, is Blast going to lose this villager? Damn, 1 HP, he saves it. But the problem is not over. He still needs to do something about these units. Oh man. Slinger is here. The Slinger is not going to do much. Good thing for Blast, there's not a heavy infantry here. A heavy infantry would be big trouble. Oh wait, it is coming. Heavy infantry coming from Dave. Dave needs to hold this barracks just long enough. Just long enough for the heavy infantry to make it here. Luckily, he's got the Slinger here, which did a lot of job. And now this Bowman. Oh man. Oh no, no, no. Eco-wise, Dave is doing much better, and Dave also gets the confidence to build forward. Oh crap. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal. I did not expect Aztecs will not get this unit. I mean, most of the time Aztecs do start. It's a good idea to start with the military one. Especially in this tournament, I'm expecting a lot of military ones in this tournament. There goes the farm. Dave is about ready to age in 4 minutes 30 seconds and ready to age. That's Germans. While the other side, Blast doesn't even have his eco at 100. Well, Aztecs are slow. It's no doubt Aztecs are slow. Aztecs start to show their true might with good raids. Successful raids if Dave allows good raids, and with some gunpowder action. Very good idea from Blast to raid this wood camp. Very good idea. Even if he forces. Oh, nice one there. Even if he forces this to be empty for a while, that's still damage done to the opponent. H2 right here, and these bowmen are not going to leave alone. This is a very good site for raiding. Blast is also aging. Blast has realized he may not have time to go all the way for 100 eco. He's just going to age with whatever he has. More raiders going for the corner rear, and in fact, Blast may find this. If Blast waits a little bit for this unit to deploy, then Blast could actually capture this. Oh, almost there. Yes, Blast will take it down, I think. And Blast is moving it on their side. He realizes that Dave will try to run away. Very good micro. Very good idea from Blast. Now this cotton merchant has nowhere to run, and Dave is forced to give it up. You don't get a lot of plunder initially from Aztecs, but well, anything is fine. If it's for free, always good. Light horse is coming from Dave. He's already got one light horse here. Very unique style of raiding and defending. These light horses are great. You can run away at whatever time you want. Let's check out the ruin bonus for both the players. Dave's got 2 more ruins. This is about the same. There's not a huge difference. There is a ruin to be taken here. But yeah, overall, I don't think there's a big difference in ruin. And this light horse has taken care of much of the raids on this side. Dave's also using this light horse to raid. Militia can easily deal with these light horses, but without militia, it's difficult. Oh, this Utl will die. It will die. Nice raids there. This wood camp is still over here. It's still very open. More raids on this side. If Blast is getting militia, he realizes militia is going to be the key. So far, Dave's eco has been hurt, but nothing lost. He still has all the units intact. Hey, the Greek, because you're fake, that's why you were not invited. Oh. Still some good micro going on here. Well, 2 against 1, probably this militia will die. But just the fact that Dave is annoying his opponent, that's enough in this case. On the other side, he is forcing Blast to pay attention on this side, defending instead of going to attack. Senator from Dave. I wonder if he will. Yeah, he will. He's going for civic too, so maybe he will build a city here soon. Things looking not bad for both the players. Of course, Germans, they thrive on their whole game depends on some good boom. Germans don't have any specific advantages when it comes to attack. When it comes to aggression, the only thing that helps them is a great eco so that they can make units. Oh man, Blast is running right into Dave's army. And actually, whoa, very good thinking there by Blast. And here comes the cataphract. Dave is already trying to use the senator on it. Oh man. That city is no more. If Blast had started this city, then Dave couldn't build it. Dave would have to attack it. There would be no other choice for Dave. That would be pretty cool though. Oh. Hey, Jason, Doko, Priya, and Lube in the chat. Dave is very slowly making his way up in the game. His eco is starting to stabilize while Blast is still at somewhere around 100. He's making his own light horses, but he needs to kill. That's the thing. He needs to make some real damage. This horse archer, if he finds that, is he going to find this? He is going to find this. Oh, will be a tough call. I think this horse archer will not be killing anybody. The only thing that could work, even there is a tower here, that won't work either. Ooh. So are things looking very good for Dave? No problem at all. He uses light horses very effectively, and these archers as well. Oh man, the problem is against light horses, archers are not a good idea. Same thing. Maybe Blast should let his archers die and just go for Dave's archers. But no, the senator acts as a wall, almost prevents you to coming close. Hey, Poco in the chat. Yes, this game is alive. And Hockey Star. 70 knowledge income. That's about how much you need to reach H4 within 14 to 15 minutes. An ideal time. On this side, Blast has spent just too much resources. There's too much resources in all of this, and now it could hurt him. Ooh. The wood camp destroyed. Now this is the thing where Germans actually shine. Germans can get that 200 food and wood income in the shortest amount of time possible. This granary and this granary are enough to get Dave to 200 food income. Dave hasn't found sugar. Let me see, where is the sugar? Oh, yep, he hasn't found sugar. Here comes Blast. A very good strategy for raiding, but unfortunately he won't find anything there. David, so this is another thing. When you're fighting against Aztecs, it's better not to use anything, and that's what Dave is doing. Dave's just not using anything around him. He is using relics though, which is a stretch. You have to be very brave, and you have to be also very lucky to be using relics when the opponent hasn't found it. This he's also using furs, and I think he will just get to use it in time before Blast has much to react. Blast is on this side upgrading his units. I don't know what's the plan. Maybe he's going for a raid. 13 minutes is a very late time point for raids though. One raider coming on this side. Aztec player still at Science 1, while Dave on this side has got Science 3 done. Also Military 3 coming. He's using this cheap first merchant very effectively. Oh man, these light horses. This is the best part about the light horses. You can just run away. You can see this light horse can always run away and survive. These light horses are not very useful in combat though. They die very easily in front of heavy infantry. But apart from that, they're great. Great for defending raids. Great for everything else. I think Dave was going for military level 4 for a second. And then he cancelled it. Oh, this is a light cavalry. 3v3 light cavalry war. Dave... Blast is getting excited here. He even got his despot. I don't know if the despot march works at all on light horses. This light horse. Oh, Dave's light horse actually has more HP than this light horse. Oh, yep. Every light horse so far, Dave has not lost a single light horse, and he was still able to kill the first. So this is a victory for him. Gunpowder age coming for Dave. Eco looks solid, as you would expect from Germans. While on this side... Ooh. While on this side... Blast is still not doing as good. Hold on a second, I'll be back. Here we are back. Blast still needs some time. He is getting a castle. Oh no, I don't think Blast will make it in time. No siege. Oh, siege factory coming for Dave. Getting tactics. 15 minutes, 50-second time point. Dave is also planted an explorer in the library. He knows where Blast is. Blast calls GG. I think just the fact that Dave reached H4 much earlier than Blast, and Blast knew that he couldn't win this game. Aztecs, in my opinion, they have to be played a very specific way. If Blast could secure the center, it would be useful for him, because with the center, now Dave has got a very protected 2 cities. This city is very hard to raid, and this big mountains prevents any raids from around. For Blast to come around, that's a big stretch. That's game number 1. Let's go into game number 2. Here we are, game number 2, and now Blast has chosen Inca against Persia. If somebody asked me Inca versus Persia, I would favor Inca, but there is a big weakness for Inca in arena-sized maps. and that is ancient raids. If Dave goes for an ancient raid, then Inca player could be in trouble because Inca don't have any advantage early in the game. Oh, military one here. Yep, that's what it is. And very good idea for Dave. Knowing that the opponent is Inca, it's a clear choice that you have to go. You have to go for ancient raids. That just works better. No way you want to allow Inca to get a good grip on the game. Let's see if Blast knows about this barracks. Nope, he does not know about it. He knows the Persian. I think Inca are a very strong nation, but then they can be hurt. I also see Blast has got 3 mountains, and unless Dave can hog all the 3 mountains, Blast is fine. These are, in fact, these two are very good mountains. These two are good enough for the rest of the game. This +8 and +5, that's all Blast needs. Here comes a raiding party. Blast is pointing. I think Blast is pointing to show that he knows there's a raiding party coming on this side. Blast doesn't have the food to go military level 1. He is somewhat confused. And this is yeah, a big problem with being Inca. This is in fact the only problem with being Inca, the slow start. And Persia is the kind of nation that you cannot expect. That you cannot just take Persia for granted that they will go military one. So it's hard to guess if you should or not should not go for military one yourself. And because if in case you're going for military one as Inca, it's a big investment. It can slow you down by a huge deal. Oh, one villager dead. The problem is Dave is very lucky. He found the perfect wood camp which can be raided without any consequences, and he's found the second wood camp that can be raided without consequences. So Blast at this point is without any wood. He has no safe wood in this game. Dave has also got double the ruins, so Inca already being slow is also crippled by the low ruin count. Having 2 units also allows Dave to annoy Blast on both the ends. He can continue raiding this while this immortal, and also immortals are great for raiding. Unlike heavy infantry, regular heavy infantry, you can actually plant them behind a wood camp and they will continuously fire. Steez in the chat. I sometimes find it very troublesome that I know everybody's name in this. I shouldn't be knowing the names. Second bowman for Dave. I mean, for Blast, he has to. There's no other choice. And the funny thing will be if he can. Yeah, Dave does lose 1 unit, but the damage has been done. Dave's going. Blast is going for a market. Dave is also aging, but the thing is, Dave has a third city now, and this is big because Dave has gems. On top of that, this third city, he could very well deny the wood camp. Actually, he's already denied this wood camp a bit, +3 only, and then he could also deny a part of this mountain. These could be very problematic for Blast. Blast still has this safe +5, and so far, I won't call it a safe +5. This is dangerous, very easily raidable. But well, that's how it is. Another issue that comes with Persia is the elephant raids. I don't see Dave going for stable yet, so Blast is safe for a while. Thanks, Tease. I like this head on the shoulder. Spice and gems for for Dave. Good rares. For Blast, he gets sugar, and if he can use relics, that'll be great. Another problem with these ancient raids is that it moves your opponent into a permanent defensive stance. It's going to be very difficult for Blast to try to make some of his own aggression. The score difference is about 2 times. Dave is continuing to push. He knows that Blast has no other wood line. This is the only and only wood camp Blast has. In fact, Blast has no way. That's it. That's it. It's a +5 here. He does have +3 here. And I'll be interested if it can be making it made a +4. But yeah, the Blast doesn't have much wood. He needs this at least to be competitive in this game. Without that, he will need to go for Science 3 and that Lumber Mill upgrade. Dave's at 57 knowledge income, pretty good. And the funny part is, he has more knowledge income than the Inca player. Because the Inca player has not yet made a caravan. All the wealth income that's coming for the Inca player is through this mine as the market. Looks like Persians are a very good counter in this case. Senator on this side. Dave is scouting Blast. There is a stable coming from Blast. This is the time when Inca can show some real strength with those never-ending heavy cavalry raids. Inca can be a very strong nation. Also, oh, Blast has got these 2 units saving relics. Dave did come with a light horse like last game, but this time he cannot take on this. But you know who can take on these 2 units? This thing. This war elephant can probably take on a third unit as well. Very unlucky for Blast. Yeah, Soren. I also think there's with any other nation this would be a game over already, but Inca can make it work. I have some confidence in Inca. Oh man, look at that. This elephant hardly takes any damage. This is so unfair, man. This is so unfair. And they've also managed to get this light horse away just in time. Good move by Blast, moving his merchant on time. They've seized this. Oh, about half health gone. Oh, full dead. Blast has got this nice raiding party over here. But they've aged 10 minutes, age 3. Look at this tank. What were the developers thinking? Ooh, the territory looks very bad for Blast. He has only one mountain in his territory. He just has this mountain. Completely gone. Completely gone. On top of that, here comes Dave with more raids. I think Blast made a big mistake by choosing slow nations. His nations are good, they're just slow, and that allows Dave to go for these ancient raids and mess up the whole game. Dave's at 121 wealth income. Oh, damn. Is this real? Come on, man. Dave was using relics in Blast's territory last time, and he's doing the same thing. And that's what I was talking about. When you have been pushed to a defensive state, always you never try to go for offensive. Blast is not even going to check for these relics. That is a huge amount of knowledge that coming for Dave. He could be aging at 12 minutes 30 seconds, which is an extremely strong, fast benchmark. This is the first rage coming for Blast. His wealth income still behind that of Persian player, and I can't blame him exactly. He has never been able to get the mines up. Dave's getting a castle. Look at this city. There is a stable behind it. There is a keep behind it, and a lookout. This city is not going to be captured easily. You need some Turkish cannons to get this city. Oh, so far no raids, no successful raids from Blast. Blast is finally getting his third city. Eco still not looking very good. He does have a mountain in his territory now, but 120 wealth income versus 80. Oh man, I am assuming that's the only unit that has been killed for Dave. One merchant. So far, no other kills. Inca player finally, Inca player is getting in the game. The first time in the game, he has higher wealth income than the Persian player, and his eco seems to be stabilizing, but unfortunately, oh, he loses two merchants. Damn, he lost two merchants just now. Dave even oh damn, look at this library. Where is he using furs? Where is that furs? Oh, that's the furs. He went for military level 4, went for a civic level 3, and now he's aging. He's aging with 1430. Blast is not even close. I think the problem was the Blast took a Blast a very long time to get his wealth game up. By this time, Inca have accumulated a lot of wealth. Another issue I see is that no government chosen by Blast yet. And finally, Blast realizes that Dave has been using this all time, but it's too late now. That's it. Blast just calls it GG. I think it's more of a mental game because these two raiders that were a hope for Blast, they were not able to do much damage. That's a score of 2-0 now. And these are maybe only two games where there was no battle. It just ended suddenly. Let's go next for Young One versus Old Cat. we are the first game between Old Cat and Young One. I just noticed they have the opposite adjectives with their names. Old takes Mongols, Young takes Romans. Both are extremely strong nations. It's going to be an even fight, in my opinion. Mongols are much faster. In fact, I think if Old plays his cards well, he could even beat Mongols. The Mongol player get oh damn diamonds for Romans and relics. These two are in themselves too strong. But then Mongol player gets salt. That means the Mongol player already has the horse bonus. Now he also gets the infantry bonus. Silk and silver as well. He hasn't scouted silk though. For some reason he skipped military one and aged earlier, while young one goes for civic level 2. And with the cheap age, it's young one has to get a lot of ruins. There is no other way. Young one is so fast. Definitely got three times the ruins for young one. Whoa, maybe this is the part where Old Cat needs to work on. Table come on this side, and lucky kills for Old Cat. He is able to kill one villager. Old Cat is sending a light horse. Oh, Old Cat is even using furs. Oh, maybe that's why he is early. Maybe he wanted to use that. Yeah, I think he had wanted to use that furs. Not looking good for young one. But good move there. Young one was able to kill one of these. What is that? Despot. Some very questionable micro by Old Cat. It hurt him a lot. Young one is using both diamonds and relics. His wealth income is already 77, which is huge. These are some nomad tactics. Tower catapult against young one who is a pro of nomad. Let's see if it works. And in my opinion, Old Cat should just go. Oh crap. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. While Old Cat is annoying young one here, young one has forgotten his whole eco is being destroyed. Oh, this has to be a very late realization. This whole city is empty. Oh, I did not expect this outcome if this is what I'm thinking it is. Old Cat might win this, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. He's going for a militia rush. Not very common with nations other than Turks in standard. And the good thing is Mongols, they don't even need to have farmers initially. They still have some basal food income without farmers. That helps them. Man, what a play there. What a play there by Old Cat. How much is Young hurt? I think Young got hurt more from that raid than anything here. Old Cat has clearly got some good coaching. He's changed a lot. Yeah, Blast, I also appreciate actually. Oh no, Mouse is not PLA anymore. I realized. That's a lot of plunder coming for Old Cat, man. Young one bringing everything he has. Nope, even everything he has is not enough. And this is exactly the part where Romans can be beaten. Early in the game, when they don't have as many advantages and they haven't aged. Once they are in medieval, then it's problem. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. This is a lot of units from Young One. A lot of units from Young One. Old Cat, is he gonna fight this? He is getting all the militia. He is aged. I think he could have. If Young One wins this, maybe the game will continue. Other than that, I don't see any hope for him. On top of that, crossbow research coming. These 3 crossbows will be able to change the course of the game. Oh, crossbows are here. And the free Mongols horse archers are also here. I have no clue what's the strategy for a Young One here, but it's looking very difficult for him to win this game. Whoa. Both of them have completely screwed up ecos, but Old Cat is doing slightly better. Old Cat is just hanging on there with whatever eco he has and getting good kills. Young One could be able to age. I don't know what's the point, but yeah, he can age. The worst part for Old Cat was he lost all the sieges there. That is what hurt him really. If he could keep the sieges, he could go there and attack right now. Still raids continue from Old Cat. His eco is starting to get better, 100. Young One still has a horrible eco. Yeah, that Civ 2 was a very bad decision. Even though a Young One was ahead in the game, that Civ 2 hurt him. Young One constantly has to pull his militia to make anything work. This is... Ooh. Young One doesn't have the armor upgrade. So the only unique Roman thing he has are these Caesar legions, which are named after the salad. Oh no, nope, nope, this is over. This is over. Young One calls GG. Not the result I hoped for. 3 times the ruins. Young One almost had this game. What a play by Old Cat. He saw the opportunity in that third city and he went for it. Second game, which what seems like a very bad choice from Young One. Maya, this is one nation that I don't expect anybody to pick in this tournament unless they're trolling. Against Inca, especially against Inca with this. Is this real? sugar, horses, and diamonds for Inca. This is not real. I don't believe this, man. But if Young One wins this, I will have to say that old cat is sleeping, or it's actually his cat playing this game. There is, if he won the last game when he was so far behind, there is no way Young One should be winning this game. Young One gets the old cat gets a barracks, and Young One going for the exact same strategy. Civic 2. He still has more ruins. If old cat sends a raiding unit, oh, that's an archer. Unfortunately, it's an archer, won't do much, especially against a Mayan city. Or maybe it's a good idea now. When I look at it this way, Young One has plenty of wood. He doesn't even need the center, but old cat does. Old cat doesn't have a center wood. He's got this +5. I mean +3, and at best this +4. That's all old cat has. On top of that, old cat also loses barracks. Now I see some hope. Some hope for Young One to win this. Temple even. Oh, just look at that. This is barely a wood camp. Old cat still has 2 mountains in his territory. That's the only 2 mountains he has. Bad luck. Oh, Despot and Inca. That's 2 things which are very dangerous when combined. He's on an ambush. Young One is here to attack. Wait, Young One doesn't have a barracks. He just has a stable. He made a stable and siege factory. Unless he's going for militia? No, he doesn't have a tower either. Something's weird. Young One goes to H3 in 8 minutes 30 seconds. Very good timing. Inca player is having fun raiding here. 100 wealth income almost. Now this is better. When Blast was playing as Inca, he was never allowed enough time to make enough villagers, and that hurt him. Right now, Old Cat is able to utilize this time. Where is this siege going? What is the siege expecting to do? Does Old Cat know? Oh, he doesn't know about sugar. He probably thinks this is his corner rare. Getting some nice raids. That jams. Now I see why that huge border push. Old Cat has got a pretty good knowledge income here. Yeah, nothing to complain. Very solid knowledge income for Old Cat. Oh no, but the raids from Young One. Good raids here. Young One knows there's not much for Old Cat to set a wood camp on. I'll still say the funniest game I have seen throughout this whole tournament has to be Young One versus Prolace. Nothing beats that. Very amusing best of 3. Oh, Young One forgot about. I mean, Old Cat probably forgot about these. 89 knowledge and wealth income versus 36. Yeah, not looking good for Young One still. He's also Despot. Nice, he's going to survive. Oh man, Old Cat's got a lot of knowledge here. He should invest that in something. Young one has to defeat him right now, else there is no other way. He's moving around. Old Cat still at 100 eco. He's getting commerce too. Young one not doing that much better, but he is going for Cotopaxi. City of Cotopaxi is completely open and Old Cat has no clue. Old Cat is continuing to go on these raids, but this city is small. The worst part is when he loses this city, he loses the only other wood camp he has. Without this wood camp, this game is over. And Old Cat clearly has the units. If Old Cat's units were here, he could easily repel this, but he's too far away. Oh no, he is back. He had to sacrifice a lot of villagers, but he is back. Not looking very. I have no clue who will win this game. What is happening here, man? I am actually surprised that Maya has been able to survive for such a long time against Inca. The sermon is he is on double duty right now to make up for Dragon Eo. Oh, that's gotta hurt for young one. He is losing. Already Mayans don't get a lot of wealth income, and he's losing caravans. And oh, another raid. This is the same thing happened. Old Cat stays behind for some reason, and young one goes and captures the city. Oh, this time it's the capital, not just any city. This is the capital. Okay, this is the end. Whoever wins this fight is winning clearly. I don't think young one would like to continue this game if he doesn't get the cap sack. Oh no. Wait a second, they did not give up. I'm surprised they did not give up. Old Cat lost a lot here. He's aging, both of them are aging. One corner. Young one continues to use his relics. And gems and salt. On the other side, the Old Cat has 2 merchants for 1 horse and 1 diamonds. Maybe next. It's now time for the offense. Young one does seem to have a bigger army here. Oh yeah, this is a full-fledged attack now. And I don't know how this happened, but young one has a good wealth income. 150 versus 218 for Inca. No armor. Oh damn, no armor for young one, while Old Cat has both the armor upgrades. This is very much in favor for Old Cat, who still Old Cat only has archers, which suck in H4. They do about very little damage in H4. So despite having +4 armor, Old Cat still seems to be losing this, but the good thing, Old Cat was able to destroy that cannon. Here is Young One, finally with the castle getting tactics, but Old Cat is too far ahead. Old Cat got his table again. He's back. Another fight here. And Old Cat needs to stop making these archers. I hope he's not making any archers. They are useless in H3. Oh, very close fight, man. No, not close fight anymore. Old Cat is winning this. Wow, I've never seen such a back and forth game since a long time. Young One captured this, then Young One tried to capture his capital, lost. Then Young One tried to capture this and lost. Then Old Cat came here, he lost. This is Old Cat's second attack. The capital is in front, although there is a castle behind, and to get rid of Mayan castle is a pain. That's a huge army from Old. Also a huge army from Young One. I don't know who will age first. In fact, Old Cat can actually come back. I don't know why he's fighting right now. He should just come back later and he can age. He's got the knowledge. Oh, almost got that bribe there. Old Cat is going to come back. Again. Oh, without a castle. But without a... right when Old Cat is about to put an observation post. Age 5 for Old Cat. Eco sucks, but still fine. Oh, he's actually gonna catch. Young One still needs some more knowledge to go up. Old Cat's wealth income looking very strong now. This is the time when Inca are very hard to beat. I still can't believe Young One chose Mayans. Oh. Capital in front. And I don't see a lot of units from Young One. He is aging. Question is if he'll make it in time. And this castle is also helping. This castle fires at a very, very rapid rate. Young One loses the capital. Is this serious? This has to be the best comeback in the history of Rise of Nations. I have never seen such a comeback. Old Cat lost with 2-0. And then he comes back and wins it with the 2-0. Only thing that has come close is Doko versus Jack, where Jack lost with 2-0. And then he won with 2-1, which was very close still. But this was not expected. I wasn't expecting this. Very well played. That's the end of this best of 3. I feel a little tired, so I won't be streaming Bob versus Boo right now. I will stream that either tomorrow or later. I'm going to play some standard or nomad game right now. Oh yeah, Momek and Oleg. That was similar.
Purple? Aha! Aha! Yellow. You okay over there? Sweet. Let the game begin! Oh, it's on! Light blue. Check.
Dude, we know who you're going to take. Just pick them and get on with it.
Is this real? I have two ruins so far. Oh, I need to get this soon, else I am dead. Whoa, nope, nope. This is would be GG already, man. Ah, that's what ruin looks like. I think Momo had a good start this game. I had no other option. I had to do this. Oh crap. Who's also losing that fight? Oops.
You okay over there?
Hey, dude, little.
I want to finally check out how many ruins did I get. 4 ruins. Oh, that was an extremely bad luck. Japanese are pretty good. Let me see. I think I would. Hmm. I didn't have as much army, but would be interesting in a late game. Surut, you have to get the Steam edition to play online. You should get it on Steam. It's on discount. 75% off on Steam right now. Perfect time to get it.
Let the game begin! Oh, it's on! Check.
What's the holdup?
Play the tutorials, noob.
Hmm. Dude, where are the ruins? I got one ruin for my belt. Something's up. And I got another wealth ruin. Whoa. This better not happen in a tournament game. Whatever is happening here. He's 1-2 on top of it. Oh no. I have a feeling he's coming with raids. In which case, gotta be prepared. Yeah, this was Alan. I just played like Alan this game. I have 4 ruins this game. What happened, man? Seriously. I am so happy this is not a tournament game. He's going to come at me with these raiders, and I have nothing to protect myself. Okay, they might double Dave over there. Yeah, salt.
You okay over there?
Yes.
I had signs too. What is happening here, man? This is Alan's spirit has really in me. I'm gonna check out if I'm missing ruins or if Momo is scouting very well. He took all the ruins on this side. Okay. That's 3 ruins, including my first wealth one and the second wealth one. Oh, horrible game, man.
Oh, it's on.
I have forgotten how to scout. Happened in the last game as well. Last game. Okay, maybe I'll have to go now. Check.
Hello, baby.
Okay, guys, I have to go. Need to meet a friend now. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow or day after, I'll stream the remaining games. Prawn versus Phalanx is also going to be played tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.